Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh to Madam Ms. Asmita and all other viewers. If this presentation reach you, my name is Amirul Khairi. I'm presenting Group 7. Our assignment is a case study on how Top Glove implements total quality management. So this is our presentation agenda. Myself, I will present the introduction. Mrs. Siti Hajar will present on Top Glove company background, and Ms. Maizatul Akila will present on the challenge of implementing TQM in Top Glove. Ms. Siti Noortika will present on manager role segment, and I will be back to be the last presenter to wind up this presentation to the final closure by presenting the conclusion. So this is our group members. This is me, Amirul Khairi bin Muhammad Isa, Ms. Maizatul Akila binti Zamri, Mrs. Siti Hajar Ashraf Sofia binti Muhammad Noor, and Ms. Siti Noortika binti Sheikh Ibrahim. Without further ado, I would like to start my introduction section. What is total quality? In a short and common explanation, we can conclude that total quality is a concept whereby alternating company structure, changing the mentality of people in the company and working culture, focusing to meet internal and external customer satisfaction. Total quality management also is a part of strategy for organizations to fulfill the customer demand in current competitive market. The quality management also focus in improvement from all parties in company by focusing on customer needs and wants. Total quality management principles are suitable for and applicable for production lines or in the service industry. Now we can proceed to the next presenter, Mr. Siti Hajar, with the discussion of Top Glove company background. Thank you.
Mr. Amirul, Assalamualaikum to our lecturer and all my friends. I am Siti Hajar. I will share with you information about background of Top Glove company. Tan Sri Dr. Lim Wee Chai started the founding of the Top Glove Sendian Berhad in the year 1991 in the country of Malaysia. Top Glove Sendian Berhad, the company that produced the most glove of any other company in the world. It started as the modest family-owned business that only have one production line and one location where gloves were produced. Nowadays, this company managed 26% of the top glove market for a rubber glove. In addition, Top Glove Sendian Berhad has marketing offices in various nations such as the United States of America, Germany, and Brazil, and they have sold their product to over 2,000 consumers in 195 different countries. Top Glove Sendian Berhad is a glove manufacturer that is dedicated to producing gloves of consistently great quality at an economical cost. Top Glove are recognized for their exceptional quality and capability. One of the accomplishments of Top Glove Sendian Berhad is starting new opportunity and the company platform toward developing its work culture and extending opportunity to others by giving educate employment and scope of work inside the business. Top Glove was never content with its achievement, and the company has instant aim even higher for itself with the objective of become a worldwide success by the year 2030. As a direction consequent of this is have broadened that scope of its business operation and is aggressively pursuing M&A opportunity in the commercial and industrial sector. Top Glove was able to attain success in a very short period of time as a result of an efficient and reliable management technique that was maintained over the year. Top Glove is the world's largest natural rubber glove maker, exporting to over 195 countries. The company's product, a latex examination powder-free glove, soft nitrate examination glove, surgical glove, and the other related products. They have 27 factories, of which 25 are glove factory and 2 factories are latex concentrated factory. 22 of 25 glove factories are located in Malaysia, 2 in Thailand, and 1 in China, and total Top Glove have 25 factories. That's all my presentation. I will pass next slide to Miss Akila. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum to Madam Ms. Asnita and to all my friends. I will take this part of what the challenges of implementing quality management in Top Glove Sdn Bhd. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Maizatul Akila binti Zamri. There are several challenges that Top Glove faces in implementing quality management. Total quality management is widely utilized in numerous industries, including Top Glove Sdn Bhd itself. Top Glove's strategy for implementing total quality management in this industry is to establish the essential core simple principles for a successful total quality management implementation. If these basic principles are properly identified and implemented, the result will be enhanced company performance and productivity. In order for the management of Top Glove Sdn Bhd to implement the total quality management principle in any department, there have been challenges to overcome. Among the challenges to implementing quality management are the foregoing. First, quality culture constraints. This quality culture constraint is affected by a combination of factors such as time, the scope of management, and the cost which will be incurred. The time required to achieve capacity planning is a strong indicator of how efficient the supply chain is, since it is one of the elements taken into consideration by stakeholders like the production group. The responsibility is to provide an accurate time estimate for the plan, which requires a balance of knowledge gained via research and actual implication. The next phase involves changing the scope of management so that either the existing plan or management may be adapted to a new plan that better satisfies the requirements of changing consumer demand and trends in accordance with the growth in customer demand. The cost of management is of equal value of all stakeholders. According to time limits, the budget estimation must be supplied within a proper range. Some of the most important studies faced by Top Glove Sdn Bhd include cost estimates with extensively researched market rates for goods and services that production management requires, as well as an evaluation of costs and budgets for comparable prior production inside and outside the company. Let's see to point number 2, autocratic leadership style. There are several situations in which autocratic leadership may be disruptive, despite the fact that it can be beneficial at times. Those that misuse autocratic leadership approach are often seen as leaders, superiors, and dictators. If the autocratic leadership style is employed by the top management, it creates an unpleasant environment for teamwork. As a result, workers may not be able to provide 100% of better job performance, resulting in a decline in quality. This could sometimes result in the absence of all ideas and decisions among the group members. Group members may feel as if they have no input or say how work is performed. This may be troublesome if skilled and able members feel as though their competence and contributions are being devalued. It is challenging to communicate effectively between upper and lower management in order to produce and operate effectively. The third point is lack of employee commitment. The lack of employee commitment is a major threat to the organization's existence, since the loss of efficient employees is the loss of the organization's chance to compete. Employees that are committed to their company and actively involved in their job are crucial to the company because they give a substantial competitive advantage that results in greater rates of productivity, reduced rate of employee turnover, and an improvement in the quality of management. Therefore, it is crucial to understand the importance of employee retention and its impact on company success. TQM has the issue of retaining the commitment of their workplace diversity, who is often seen as unmotivated in their job performance. Some of them believe that their services differ between local and foreign employees. Their gaps disrupt their feelings, and the occurrence of their constraints remains to maintain their performance. This will result in a failure to meet production deadlines and objectives, since employees will not cooperate well. The fourth is weak communication channels. Communication is a fact of life, especially in the workplace, where teamwork, technology, and remote work are increasingly common. For a business to thrive, meet deadlines and exceed goals, solid communication system and relationship must be in place. Weak communication can cause harassment, stress, unmet expectation, relational breakdown, low morale, dissatisfied clients, family problems, health concern, and a smaller bottom line become chronic workplace issues. Poor communication could be at the root of the problem. Employees want an environment in which they may keep communication links and exchange ideas and opinion with management. When employees lack access to people and resources, they cannot effectively carry out their responsibility. Given a large number of employees, it is one of the challenges for TQM in communicating information or requirements properly. As a result of their diverse experience and divergent perspective, they are not always able to perform the plan efficiently and on schedule. This leads to the blending of their information and ideas. The fifth, quality certification has a bureaucratic exercise. Some businesses approach quality certification as a bureaucratic exercise that better serves customer needs or obligation while also gaining a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Top management shall ensure that the responsibility for relevant roles are assigned, communicated, and understood throughout the organization. Modern total quality management philosophy aligns well with Weber's principles. ISO 9001 2050 eliminates many of the proscribed statements, allowing organizations to tailor the total quality management to business needs. When implementing total quality management, make sure you include the following: quality policy defines an organization guiding principle based on the context of the organization and its purpose. Second, total quality management scope sets system boundaries. Third, standard operative procedures are user-friendly and describe the company processes that must be performed and who is responsible for them. Fourth, records provide that means of monitoring the effectiveness of the quality management system. And fifth, monitoring and measurement employ evidence-based decision-making, which is the primary principle of the total quality management. Making good decisions requires accurate information on the performance of key processes within the organization. As we know, the quality management system is a bureaucracy. Business leaders and quality professionals need to ensure the total quality management does not adopt the negative elements our modern society applies to bureaucracy. A total quality management should not result in excessive paperwork or a lack of flexibility. Nor should the total quality management be a financial burden. Efficient and improvement clearly make the total quality management an organizational asset. Last but not least is problems in identifying customer needs. Companies often fail in identifying the needs of customers, maybe because of inaccurate data, improper surveys, wrong interpretation of facts. This may result in the supply of unwanted products to the customer and hence defeat the main objective, which is customer satisfaction. Customer complaints indicate that a requirement was not met. Satisfying customer needs alone will not achieve success. Organizations must also keep an aim to keep abreast of the competition to exceed customer expectation. Hence, essential to high-performing organization is the need for customer-driven quality and quality-driven leadership. To capture attention in capitalist economy, customer needs and expectations must be identified and merged into action plans as part of the total quality management approach to providing value for money, products, and services. Companies may assess how well their products and services are satisfying customer needs. A simple approach is to ask customers directly, verbal response, or via a formal approach using improving analyzing, referring to a collection of association and emotion unconsciously linked to a word, concept, or experience. Okay, next I will pass to Siti Nur Atika. Thank you.
The role manager in implementing TQM in workplace. First, we have planning. Becoming a more successful company, starting from the planning stage, all the top manager of Top Glove have a clear direction of the business direction to create product with a high quality and low cost. As the biggest rubber company in the world, Top Glove has worked very hard to run a modest business and make it successful. In effort to fight the COVID-19 epidemic, it is now concentrating on the pressing issue of manufacturing disposable 3-ply face masks and surgical gloves. In addition, it used export and overseas expansion technique to lower organization risk. Because it has fully owned subsidiaries in other nations, the business can continue to operate even if something goes wrong in specific one. Second, we have organizing. Technology become one of the focus of Top Glove management in further automating its production line, cutting back the number of workers, improving production line efficiency and productivity. The key to Top Glove success was employing the most recent technological developments to develop new goods and make investment in its workforce. Increase on research and development also contribute to the field quick growth and to continue learning and improvement through comparison with leading business. It is believed that this is the only method to make high quality glove using an effective low cost technique. Third, we go for the leading. The chairman itself, Tan Sri Dr. Lim, has installed a unique employee culture in prioritize good health, discipline, and upholding a good business ethic of honest, integrity, and transparency, which have contributed to the Top Glove success story. The Top Glove leadership team is aware that rebuilding business process through people is necessary for real progress. They always serve as an example for their team. In addition, in order to realize the company objective of becoming a top partner for glove and healthcare goods, they establish a good management practice and corporate culture, such as a non-smoking policy and health book reading initiative. Due to this, management must set the benchmark for their staff to follow. Lastly, controlling. The manager is in charge of identifying the specific of the problem or misconduct and the proper course of action to be taken against the employee in question, which may include, without limitation, warning, suspension or termination. In that case, there is submit a complaint or such a wrongdoing to the authority that it determines, give the circumstance. Management recommendation for the proper discipline action along with it to be applied for the relevant company.
Hi, I'm back again. Um, Thank you, Ms. Siti Noratika, for this roundup session. We can conclude that top management must have solid knowledge of total quality management. Managers or leaders in each and every department play a vital role in implementing total quality management. Top management and employee must work together in application of TQM in company. Using the correct medium of communication channel from the top management to all of employees is a crucial part in maintaining total quality management in the organization. Top and middle management must be the role model to lower level workers, showing a good example. This can create positive culture value in organization. Adding a multiple in-house training in a year can maintain overall quality. Hours practice and open communication from top management to lower level worker will enhance the process of total quality management. The last thing I would like to say is a factor that contributing for Top Glove success are their great leadership, good image and good reputation throughout the world. Top Glove always do research and development and innovation to meet the expectation of their customer. Employee job satisfaction also is a big contribution to the Top Glove success. With this, I end up my group presentation and I wish all the best for you, Madam Yus Asmita, and thank you for all the knowledge you give us. Thank you very much and Assalamu alaikum.